we've been in this situation. This mother's son lived. He went into the institution for a while, but he lived. But she was scared that that was the last time he was ever going to see her son alive. This is what your parents will see. Imagine it. Is that how your parents, is this what you want your parents to see? This is when it gets bad. We got a call from Overland Park Regional one time. And they said, you need to get over here very quickly, your son is unconscious and he's not breathing. He was at Pitt State University. Him and a couple buddies decided to take a road trip to Lawrence. They drove up to Lawrence because they had a dealer there and he knew he could get some good stuff, and they was going to buy a bunch of stuff, take it back down to Pitt State. That was his fentanyl phase. Fentanyl is a pain patch that they put on cancer patients. It lasts 3 days. You peel that back, you put it under your tongue. You get 3 days worth of pain medication that fast. He was in the car and he was eating some beef jerky. He was doing fentanyl patch and his throat stopped working. Beef jerky got halfway down, got lodged, he wasn't breathing. He passed out. Fortunately, very, very luckily, they were at 435 in Quivira. They drove in. He was unconscious. The two buddies, they drove in there. They pulled up under the awning at the hospital. They pushed him out of the car, onto the sidewalk. He was not breathing and he was unconscious. They drove off. Well, they had a car full of drugs. You didn't expect him to stay, did you? He was laying on the concrete. The security guards saw it. They ran out there. They got him in. They worked on restoring his breathing. They gave him some Narcan to counter effects of narcotic, and he lived through it. We brought him home. We knew something was really, really wrong because it freaked me out. Took him up to his bedroom, put him in bed. We have a golden retriever dog. Lexi walked in that room and immediately started whining. She hadn't whined. She sniffed him head to toe. And she never left that bedroom. She didn't lay down beside him. She sat beside him. He was passed out in bed. She never left his side all night. Just sniffed him constantly. That's an overdose. I told you about the blog. This is the address of the blog. If you want to read what it's like, really like, that is what I write. Go back before July of 2010. You'll see at that point, before my son quit, he was speedballing. Anybody know what speedballing is? Speedballing, mixing heroin and cocaine in the same needle. Nickname for that, it's called dead. That's what people die from. Keith Ledger, John Belushi, John Candy, all these comedians and stuff, actors, famous people. And I didn't, I don't throw Whitney Houston into that, it just happened. She wasn't speedballing, but it'll get you. Anybody have any questions, comments, stories? Did I waste your time? Well, thank you very much for your time then. If you got any comments or anything, let me know if you need to talk. Like I said, here's cards. I'm just going to leave them there if you want. Take them if you want. Thank you. They're all yours. Use them, abuse them.